Well. I gotta say, this day came a lot earlier than I anticipated. I never really would completely leave Wargame or anything like that behind. Um, but I didn't expect to quote unquote come back so soon. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm still enjoying Warno. I'm still playing Warno. But probably mainly due to how unexpectedly, from like both my end and I assume Eugen's end, slow the updates are coming out. Um, I thought, here and there, why not put some Wargame back into the mix, huh? Because it's still a very good game, and it just won't die. And I thought a fitting first video since then, I guess, would be to play ranked. Admittedly, it's on a Smurf, with the very first deck that I queued up ranked with, and maybe even built in Wargame Allen Battle back then. That's West Germany Armored. Um, I think I got to something like, oof, what was it, Lieutenant Colonel? Oh no, I think I switched hero code. Anyway, in 2014 or something like that. I don't know, something like Major or something with this deck. I wasn't very good back then. Anyway, yeah. Like over the past half year, I played like a handful of matches. I played my tournament matches, and did one game against Nick, and that's basically all Wargame I played over the past half year. So I'm probably as rusty as I've. One interruption there. Anyway, yeah. Hi. West Germany armored. So what do we have? Infantry is not particularly good for grinding. Pentagrams are alright, but we don't have the best fire support. I do have 2 cards of mortars. Anyway, yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna do like the mix of Warno and Wargame videos. If it's like gonna be once a week Wargame or half and half or whatever. I'm just gonna eyeball it and do it by feel. And maybe it's best for my mental state too. Not too much Wargame, not too much Warno, just a good mix. And it has to be said, right? Wargame just it has something. Okay, 40 seconds. We gotta. I have no idea what our opponent is playing. Let's get some 2v1s. Let's get some recon going. Get some of you. Get like a 3 stack of you. Get some Fliegerfaust. Milans. Let's get a double stack of Rolands. 4 stack of Pentagrams. Let's get some of you. Maybe this works. You in there. Maybe Milan squad. I don't know what I'm doing. I think this is gonna work. Good luck and fun. No orders before deployment. Luckily, I haven't played. I think it's might have been good that I returned a bit earlier than I anticipated. So my what's it called? Sound is a bit quiet. My muscle memory is not completely gone, right? In Warno, of course, you have the orders before deployment and all that, right? Stuff we don't have here. You have unload, like fast move and unload at position, stuff like that. We're playing against Soviets? A lot of stuff over there. Okay, first thing, I wanted to sell this. I wanted to straight up sell this like in Warno. There's a lot of Milan ones I brought here. Anyway, there's a lot of stuff coming here, so we have to be careful. We didn't start with a mortar, again a Warno thing. God, you're so slow in the forest. You have to be careful about here. Let's just move you over there. Put you a bit back. You were supposed to be up there. Come on, you sub as well. Ace defense, right? You have and you can't just move your CV in the base. I completely forgot about that. Okay, after this mortar, first thing we're gonna buy some more shit over there. You know what? Move you in there, move you in there. Something's been firing. It's probably a Spätzle screw sniper. It sounded like it at least. Two Panzergren squads over here. Or just an AT launcher as well. That's a BMD. Don't see that very often. Wait, are we playing against airborne? We could be playing against airborne, technically. Igla and Aaron hardened, which could be downwetted in airborne. Or upwetted in non-airborne. You don't see the BMD that often, right? That kind of leads me to believe we're playing against airborne. Urals are airborne. VDV on elite, we're playing airborne against airborne. Now that is interesting. Okay, that is kind of what I was fearing when I spotted stuff going there. That's why I sent all of these things over there. Obviously my shit's gonna die, but I was hoping that luckily we're slowing it down a bit at least. Now that changes some things. Let's get some recon leopards over here. I legit wanted to click unloaded position again. Now, don't get me wrong, right? Some quality of life things are definitely really nice to have. Others I don't worry that much. Don't value that much. And oh. Okay, I see what's going on here. You know, fair play, by the way, right? I'm not definitely not like saying any of this is like unfair or something. But there's also a Ural, so presumably Spätzle screw squad in there as well. You have 50 cals, you should do okay here. Would have liked to engage together with... Right. Another thing I am used to. Oh my... Dude, this is actually... You know, I can't really be mad at what he's doing, man. This is so... It is annoying to play against, but... Man, you gotta play with, you know, the cards you're being dealt, in this case. The map, right? So when you're playing airborne, you gotta play it a certain way. Now, we probably really should push him, honestly. We should work on that. Let's get some Panzergrens. Hammerschützen. Okay, I was asking, let's go see. Asking him if he was queuing ranked, because given I'm playing on a Smurf and shit, I didn't wanna potentially snipe someone with a very high rank and then, you know, I don't know, get a lucky win or something. For now, I just wanna screw around a lot, honestly. Oh, not a lot, but like for the first couple of games. And oh, those are bad sounds. They don't do much. As in, like, they're gonna kill 2 5-point squads. Woohoo. Okay, more VDV. Panzergrens in there as well. Neither of them killed anything, so I presume the Urals are actually still alive. Just keep moving, keep moving. I was hoping one of them could actually evade. He actually lost one of the BGS squads. This tech is so slow. Unexpectedly, not unexpectedly. But it is slow. Our Spätzle screw only carries 6 AT weapons. So we might be able to just empty them out, especially if we get lucky in the miss for some of them. Moving, keep moving, keep moving, so you don't lose line of sight if they move away, and then stop. Right? If you wanna micro it, then you should sometimes not attack move, but manually move while reloading and then stop. Getting shot at though, you are. That way, because with attack move, you can just lose line of sight, get it, lose line of sight, and have a almost infinite, you know, ring around the rosy kind of situation going on. Honestly, I think I'm not gonna worry too much about this and focus on Charlie from now on. I'm gonna do just fast move down there. Okay. Let's get a CV. It's gonna take a while, and then maybe eventually we can move it onto Charlie. And they won't keep missing. Not unexpected, really, but still, of course, annoying. You hope that eventually they might miss. Right, these M113s. There's still some stuff here, of course, which we have to worry about. I'm gonna turn off for now. Also get some hammer Schützen over in there. Oh, yeah. No, we won't have any of that. Let's just get. We don't have any gunships in this deck. We don't get any in Germany. In West Germany. It's a lot of Spetsnaz, my man. IDS and 2 ticks. Are you amphibious? You are. Unexpected. Not unexpected. Once again, I'm using the word completely wrong. Just stay here. You are spotted. That's fine. Flush out those Spetsnaz screw. MTV, whatever. Another Stinger squad. Get some Leopard ones. Get some, whoops, mortar spam. Can you just die, please? I know they're just reservists. So okay. Yeah, okay. Drift unload. These Spetsnaz are almost dead. Nice Fliegerfaust. That's a cluster. Seat behind, probably. No, it's not a cluster. Another plane. Non-seat plane, rather. It's straight up bomber. Let's get a 4-sec of these guys. Just one shot, please. Kind sir. Reverse. Reverse, but keep facing the enemy. Did this, please. Be careful with this now. More Panzergrens. We're quickly running out of them. Quicker than I had hoped. Load you in there, load you in there. You just start moving over. Eventually you're gonna arrive there and then you're gonna do something. And something, in this case, probably means die. You know what, just... I move in there because it's not safe. There's the VDV-90. It's still a bit uncomfortable, this whole situation. Whatever, I don't care. Okay, too far away. Instead of 28 minutes ago. We're good, we're good. Still careful about that. Let's place you in there for the time being. Let's get a Recon Healer. Your Panzergrand's gotta be careful with you. Fly. You are ready to go. Let's get some of these. They're more accurate than the M48s. They don't have a Browning, unfortunately. But they have medium optics, 10 RPM. Let's start chatting random positions. It's probably getting spotted, but that might be good. Maybe I'm gonna be able to bait some planes, dodge them, because there's no further forest around, right? Moving laterally to this patch is gonna be fast enough. Might need to move these in there. Okay, 29. So we have an infantry CV over there. And that's why mortar spam is still quite strong. So we know we have an infantry CV, so let's just start sending some bombers. I assume those VDV were just retreated, which is probably smart, honestly. Start bombing this one. Stay back, you move. Honestly, fuel for the time being. You got hit. Probably Igla in. Beam these, beam these. No kill, that's fine. But we survived, so that's okay. UCV. Browning's doing good work. Careful. We'll probably get a Leopard 2 CV for Charlie then next. Man, feels like I was never gone. Granted, it was only 6 months and after like 4,000 hours of playtime. It's probably gonna take a bit more than 6 months to like completely forget anything, but I don't feel quite as rusty as I felt in other times. I guess the fact that I played Warner helps. But still, it's just, you know, good to be quote-unquote back, even though I was never really gone. Oh, what do you have here? Oh, they arrived finally as well. No, there. You help out there, please. Let's get a Flieger first here. Let's not forget there's still an SC-20. Ooh, okay. There's still an SC-24. Let's not forget that that's a thing. Careful with you. I don't have any helo divers in this tank. KWS probably kind of works, but I'd rather not use that. Actually, I have this. Sure, there's only man pets and I might still die, but it's probably worth it. There's not a lot of other targets for this. Get another mortar. Too late. I know I wanted to get that CV. But it's kind of off the table now. White. Oh, what do we have here? So we could, I guess, just start shelling this. And go for this. You can try going for the SC-24, honestly. Do we force the CV and Charlie a bit? Oh god, you had a bad angle. Yeah. Oof. Let's get some of you. Maybe you can actually kill the CV in mid. Let's get some more of you. You're quite nice. You might have killed the CV. There's still the CV here. Oh, the KWS still circling. Sorry, peace, Ryan. Okay, whatever. Oh, unload you. One hit stinger, please. Oh, I didn't get it. We hit you once with a crit. Now I gotta reload. Ooh, nice Panzergrins. Ooh! Oh, it is just a robot. Okay, another wall stack of Heimatschützen. Move up with these Heimatschützen as well. You just stay there for defensive purposes. More beeps, please. Okay, let's share some ammo, shall we? You just flames. Definitely want to give you some ammo now. They are spotted by... Oh, these Razvedka, presumably, right? Yeah, you're also spotted. Is that a 24k maybe? More martyrs. They do get one shot. Oopsie. By VDV90 and stuff, but... Right, I have a fob. I should make use of the fob. Yeah, but it's indeed a 24k. You are spotted. Don't care too much about it. Maybe I should. I probably should. Bomb there. Let's whoop you away. There's no need to. It's not gonna really help us. This weird bug again. Spetsnaz. Hello. Okay, let's give you some supply. You're dead, that's nice. You just stay separated. You can tank a lot of these rocket pods and just even kill that whole helo easily. Yeah, I was hoping that you wouldn't do that. Hello there. Oh, they would kill the fourth M48. Okay, yeah, makes a lot of sense. We still need a CV there, so I think next we are finally gonna get that Leopard 2 CV. Supply you. We have a fob. Bomb there, there's VDV in there, most certainly. Ah, screw that. Let's get that CV.
Zug ist in Formation und einsatzbereit. Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Kommandant?
Oh wow, that was. Whoa, did we get the crit on the M24 cave? That, like, with the tail rotor damage that destroyed? Because that just one-shots any helicopter. We might have gotten it. I don't think the Stingers were able to get a shot off. I think there's still the VDV lurking here, though.
Kommandant.
Yep, there they are.
Hat jemand ein Taxi gerufen?
That's GG. It's been a while. Look how clean this. Okay, I shouldn't talk about this. Honestly, given how absolutely rarely I played Airborne X, let alone Soviet Airborne, I'm unsure how good or bad this map is. Soviet Airborne is a very different Airborne X because you can actually kind of play like a mech deck. So I would like to say that it wasn't actually that bad, especially VDV. If they had focused on our left side with a bunch of VDV like BTRDs, would have actually been really tough for us to deal with it because all of our anti-infantry DPS is just coming from tanks. Sure, we have panzer guns, but they're not particularly amazing. Although it should be said that basically all the fire support that this deck can bring has 2 front armor or less, so I don't have to deal with BMPTs. So the panzer gun space having quote-unquote only 16 AP is perfectly fine. I don't need it anymore at all. The only vehicle I think is a BMP 685 or whatever it's called that has like 5 armor. Other than that, everything is 2 or less. So whether it's a Panzerfaust 44, Panzerfaust 3, or Carl Gustav M2, irrelevant. Yeah, man. I don't know if I'm gonna like any kind of special series or something like that along those lines with Wargames. Wargame, if you have any ideas, leave them in the comments. I'll gladly consider them. Maybe not the come zone. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll hopefully see you next time. Bye bye. Also, 1400. What the hell? I believe Wargame got a massive spike around the time of the Russian invasion of Ukraine, so you know there's probably partial explanation that. But Christ, did Warno indirectly help it as well? I don't know. And anyway, in any case, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll hopefully see you next time. Bye bye.